Facebook is going to have another go at its own digital currency later this year. Its Deim cryptocurrency will be pegged to the dollar, so its price will change as the dollar changes. It's a stable coin. We don't know what you'll be able to do with your dollar DMs yet, but I assume you'll be able to pay for things with your Facebook app like Apple Pay or Google Pay, buy things on the platform, send money to friends instantly, etc. But they haven't released any details yet. David Gerard literally wrote the book on Facebook's first failed attempt at digital currency called Libra. Politicians and central banks weren't too happy about the competition back then. Gerard's book is called Libra Shrugged: How Facebook Tried to Take Over the Money. I asked him if the newest attempt will succeed.
Oh, I think there's some chance, yeah. Facebook are slowly being forced to cut their big plan down until it's a reasonable thing that will work and not be weird. And, we know how to do payment processes. PayPal, Venmo, they're quite popular, well-known, well understood. And I think the more it looks like something that regulators understand, the happier they'll be, and they'll know how to manage Facebook's use of it. Because, there's no such thing as unregulated money. I mean, if you have money, people have very particular ideas how you handle it, and they want to make sure that you're behaving properly.
What's been weird about their plans in the past?
With the Libra plan, they were going to do this currency which would be a basket of 6 other currencies or something like that, and it would be its own currency unit. It would flow around the world without any sort of regulation or restrictions. This immediately flagged everyone's attention to the possibility of money laundering or sanctions evasion, which is a huge problem with cryptocurrencies at the moment. And the fact they were doing it as a cryptocurrency meant that was at the top of people's minds. The current DM system, they're still doing it on a blockchain-ish system, but it's a restricted one. So functionally, it's the same as having a central controller. They just use a different distributed sort of database. It's a bit weird. I don't know why they're doing it this way. It doesn't actually do anything or add anything to the system. I think they will press forward with this until they get something that is acceptable, just so they can properly move into payments as a back end themselves.